Hi everyone, Shadge here, and oh boy, do we have a story to tell for you! Real quickly, CocoPass member only special gacha. If you haven't done it yet, you still have half a month left for doing mine now. What will I get? What will I get? And at the end of this month, I believe it'll change the rotation to new eyes. Hopefully you get the eyes that you want. I think I just got a duplicate. I was seeing, I was like, hey, it was the other one. I just saw like the same shape down in the corner of my eye. I'm like, anyway, new gacha. I think Dios why did Dios something about God. Tale of Dios Selva. Course, full in harmony with God. Seems to be based on Sylvanas, right? Sylvanas. Pretty sure Sylvanas. So here and hopefully good. But 3 spins, and as I do this, we'll talk. Every time I'm just gonna say Gumberdoobie, alright? In spirit. So if you did not see my community post today, my power's been out for the past few days, and I just took a shower. Because the water was off as well, so I was dirty. Felt so icky. But at least I got it. Be warm too. Our house was in 30-degree weather. Yeah, because when it came on this morning, I'm like, and it was like, huh, 36 degrees. And that was on the after, like it actually started warming up a bit. How cold it actually was. But yeah, so we had a huge storm on Tuesday night, and then our power's been out for the rest of the week because the transmission was cut in half apparently, and they had to replace it. They had to wait a long time, and they finally got it fixed, thankfully, quickly. This was far better than what we had to deal with like 10 years ago. There's a huge snowstorm, and we were snowed in for 12 days. It didn't even help. I mean, well, we were technically snowed in for, I think, a week, but we were without power for 12 days because a lot of the telephone poles came down and the wires severed, so they had to like reattach, take out the old pole, put in a new one for several of them for a couple miles. Not the best, but at least we survived. But yeah, this wasn't really fun, but as a result, I did not get to play at all. You know, some people saw me log in, and yeah, this is when you know you're at your lowest. You want to play a game, go to the McDonald's parking lot just to play it. Like, I have 4G, but our 4G tower was connected to that same transmission. Where we live in like a dox myself. We live in a certain small part of a community, isolated, with increased weather risk to our location. As a result, we have our own little power company supplying power to us. But also because of that, we have like certain towers and all the stuff in that certain range. Yeah, basically, that was cut off, so I couldn't connect to the internet. I had to go like 20 minutes away just to rare. Woohoo! Not taking a long time to load. I'm like, I went through 3 different animations already, so. But yeah, so I had to go to McDonald's, do that. And I only did it for a half hour because I'm not a low life. I'm not gonna wait an hour at McDonald's. Use their Wi-Fi. Dios Selva cool face. Male eyes. Okay. Or your cloth. But yeah, but like, the thing is, I didn't even really progress far in the event. Like, I was really hoping I could like get higher. I think I had like 22,000 Triumph points with the remix gacha, but I didn't do anything, sadly. So it was a power outage, but it also wasn't that. It was also Love Live, as well as Summer's War, which I only just recently remembered that the Tower of Ascension resets today. However, I only made it halfway through, so I can't go and complete it. So no legendary scroll from. And then I tried streaming earlier, but for some reason the connection wasn't going through. I like constantly drop frames and get this like high connectivity error, and I'm like, what's going on? And then when I was playing like Fall Guys, I would constantly disconnect after the first round, and then in Genshin Impact, my attacks would be like delayed by like about a second. It was really fun. It was annoying, and I was like, something's wrong with the internet, so I disconnected, restarted it. I just flushed the DNS, and that doesn't seem to have improved it at all because I'm still getting issues. I'm using my phone mirror right now, so hopefully nothing bad happens with recording. Yeah, nice and dandy. That means for this event, I'm not gonna go hardcore. Like, I still have a lot of resources left, so I'll complete them, but yeah, it's annoying. I think that's it. Talk about the weather. And there's something else we're going to address when we get to it in the comments. Hopefully you all did better in this event than me. Get hectic for sure. Do 2 of these. Then we'll use the premium Mirai gacha ticket. Hopefully boost themselves up. But yeah, I had a couple of videos planned. Obviously I have the Love Live one planned. I have an Among Us one. I know I got several comments from you guys that I haven't been able to respond to. I've been trying to catch up on stuff, and I have to turn in some things, so I'm gonna take care of myself first before addressing other. Apologies. Wow, rare with a premium Rare Gacha ticket. I would have never guessed. Good thing I haven't really seen Momo at all recently. Have you guys thought about that? Like Momo's obviously in the Garda Pond, but like she hasn't really appeared. Okay, we got female eyes. Ooh, X shape. The X Bono. I have to kill Hitler Reborn reference. Do you have any trade-in items? We do. Oh, I like the little tattoo under the eyes. We got the ancient goddess hair. Ancient Forest version 8 black. Okay, now we can here's the. Anyway, we need to address some things because we have a lot of stuff here. Okay, so Sakuhi, this is something I might address later in a video in more details, but hello, I would like to ask a question. How do I level up my CocoPass Star boys fast? Because I don't really know how, and I wanted to get the tickets and items. I'm a new player. I was wondering maybe you know how. It's okay if you don't know, I'm sorry for asking. But if you do know, please help me. I really want to finish them all and max them out. I'm also afraid to play. Why? Hello. So, I don't really do CocoPass Stars often. Like, I just like check it once a day and just do whatever's there. Because like, it can take a while, especially with the cooking aspect. And yeah, they cook the hamburgers, which like take 6 hours to do. You have to continuously do it. Make sure you like keep a timer or something going on, and then complete those. I would say probably focus only on one boy for now, because I think requires anything. Someone commented. It requires for Haru, you don't need to complete Lucas to move forward. You just need to do him. You need to do that. Also, I just said give a timer. Understand what you need to do, and also if you have to wait and cook something else beforehand before delivering it, keep in mind what you need to do in order. They're usually the same thing because the boys will have each of their same likes in a row, so they'll keep having that same pattern. I think someone probably would have posted it online. If not, I'll try to make a guide and keep track of all of it. But I just say keep an idea on what they have. Whoops. So you're probably gonna have to do something like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. You have to make sure you do those regularly and give them to the boys, and then you do them. And then the dating thing, I think easy to do, at least for me, because I think for me to progress the next level, it's always the food that always gets me in trouble, not the dating. You just have to do your best with it. Also, be sure to talk to them, because you're going to need to talk to them regularly, 20 times a day, I believe, because you're going to need to get those. I think you do it for all 3 each day, by the way. They'll give you their special stone with their letter in the beginning, first letter of the name in the middle, like some special jewel. You're gonna need that to level them up and rank them up further. So be sure to have that, because every 5 levels, I believe, is 5, 10, 15, 20. You're gonna need multiples of those to complete and move on to the next one, and that way you can get better rewards. That's the best I can say. I honestly don't do it actively. I think I'm on 8 on all of them. I don't know what else to say. Besides that, I'll look into it more, Sakuhi. Hopefully that helps, if that makes sense. Cherry Pauline. Hello, how do you read my Japanese real name, though? How do you read my Japanese real name, though? Pauline? 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 Do you want me to say Pauline, or do you want me to say Pauline? Japanese, or asking how do I know? I could read the Japanese. I would say I'm not very proficient. I'm probably at grade school level of my I want to say grade school level, I mean elementary school level, by the way. With my Japanese, I know the hiragana, katakana, hiragana, all that stuff. So I don't know most of the common kanji. So yeah, sometimes you'll see me understand what some of them are, but I just have trouble with certain ones. So yeah. Anyway, thank you, Cherry Pauline. And if I didn't say thank you, Sakuhi, as well. Crystal Mine, hello. Please give a like for me. I want to have so many thanks. So many hearts. Thanks. I'll be sure to do that, Crystal Mirai. Did I say mind? Mirai. Been without power, and I haven't had much to eat today, so. But Arantra, you've been sent a club invite to Indicis Dream Division 3. Please accept. I'll address this in a bit. Layla, I've seen your mom on my show. Love your show and your videos. Hearts. Thank you very much, Layla. I love your show. Greatly appreciate it. I'll try to add you to my show as well, because I do like the Arabian theme, and I have the Fantastic Blue Planet movement pose on. It makes me look like I'm flying in the sky in the carpet, so I want to have that. I also want to try to have a theme. The 2 I picked were the ones that no one else was doing the Arabian theme with the Gacha. So I just picked those 2 to have in the background, because at least they look thematic to it. But thank you, Layla. Leah, and then Indicis Go host. Hi, we have spots open and an invitation with your name on it. If you're interested in joining Indicis, please accept. Here we go. Here's what happens. Hello, dear. Just reminding you to accept the invite to Indicis as soon as you can. Everyone gets in their corresponding clan before Style War starts. If you have any concern or are not okay with the division you're in, please contact one of the leaders as soon as possible so we can help you. So, real quickly, right before this, So I was speaking with the head honcho, overall leader of the dream clubs, and I was speaking with her because I said some things in my last video. Like, I am not the type of person that's upfront. I'm just like, I'll just speak my mind as I say it, and that can obviously get me into some trouble, sadly. But she was very understanding. However, what I was talking about was I was thinking I was gonna take a break to Star Wars, and I was like, okay, I'll switch to club after I get the club rewards for this one. So it was gonna be obviously today. So I want to change it. Like before I filmed this video, there was no spots open. I'm like, heck. So, and I already know that they had a list of spots being filled. So I was trying to switch over. I guess I have to wait for someone to move, possibly. I don't know. Like I could possibly accept it now and see what happens, but I think like you can't join it now, something like that. I don't want to test it like if I'm just like magically ejected from a club. But yeah, right now I'm going to expect maybe something in the morning. By the time I wake up, I will be able to join and yeah. And I tried to respond to each of them, but here's the problem. One, the power went out, so I was having a very unstable connection, especially when I was doing the events, trying to respond to them. And two, every time I tried to respond to them, the post button was grayed out. So I'm like, what can I do? Like, I could post it in the club, apparently, but I just felt like that would be weird just to post it like, hey guys, I know you're all posting on my board about this, but it feels like it's like, yeah, I can't, it feels weird that I was like, hey, for the people messaging me on my board. But yeah, I did leave a departure message in Imperial Dream. Like, I'm just taking a break for this one, and I did say like, hey, I have resources. I've saved all my resources a lot. Like, I usually jump from like 1200 to 700 in one day because I just save resources the times we need them. So, like if they needed something like that, I would say I can just switch back and do that quickly. Especially if they got like a lower rank and like silver or something, like just do whatever. But yeah. So there's that possibility, but I just wanted to address that this next Star Wars, I'm going to be more relaxed with it. I'm not going to go too hard with it. Obviously I'm going to probably just do the 110 spin. Yeah. But also, I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I was thinking about mentioning it, but guess what? There's another storm in the forecast for next week! Oh boy, power outages, am I right? Perfect time to, you know, go to the break club. It was so difficult. Like I only got like a couple million points just from me staying in the McDonald's parking lot. I don't want to go back there. You used to say some things and you don't want to go back. I'm having PTSD now. Anyway, this is a long video. I just needed to address the power outages, the events, gacha spins, clubs, all that stuff. There's one thing I was going to address, but I couldn't figure it out yet, and I just didn't. I wanted to be lazy. I didn't want to look it up. The lucky lottery. I was like, I wonder who won or prizes, because usually when they did the lotteries in the past, they would like give you the special message like, hey, you won, congratulations, and you'll receive your thing and so. Like, did they announce when they would announce the winner? I mean, obviously they probably did. I just like, would it be like the 14th or would it be like the 15th, like today or something? But yeah, that's it. This is a long video. I was just going over that. And apologies for announcing the stream. I was thinking it would go fine. Of course, power outages, internet connections. Am I right? Anyway, thank you all for the comments. Thank you for Imperial, Ephemeral, and of course now Indisys for the support and letting me in their clubs. I'm switching over. I'll try to switch over tomorrow morning if the spot's open. I know they watch this video. Hopefully they watch to this point. I don't want to feel like they do, and hopefully they watch it 1.5, 2 times speed. But yeah, thank you all for your support. Thank you for the comments, both on my show and on my YouTube. I will go back to editing the live video after this in the morning. So good luck in your gacha spins, good luck in the rest of the events, and I'll see you in the next one at the beginning of the new Star Wars. Poof, poof.